Here with two sports star Tywone Malone. Tywone, just kind of take me through where you're at in your recruitment. I know you've been taking things kind of at your own pace and kind of evaluating all the different schools that are recruiting you. Where are we at with this thing?
As of right now, I'm still mostly waiting on my decision. Just talking to coaches as of right now, doing Zoom calls with them just to get to know the program more because I can't physically see it for myself. So they be just telling me like game plan, like how they see me working, the two-sport thing at their school, and that's about it at the moment.
So I know you had a Zoom call last week with Coach Pruitt, Coach Vitello. They've been working you as kind of a tandem. What do you like about Tennessee? What do you like about Coach Pruitt, and then what do you like about Coach Vitello?
Well, I knew quite a little bit about Tennessee before they even offered me because of Jared, being a star player at Bergen. So he's been telling me a lot of good things about them. And then actually I went down to Tennessee for a baseball game to talk to Vitello. He seemed like a really good guy. He really admired me of playing baseball there at the school. And he has really told me that I could actually fit in his baseball program really well with my position by playing and swinging the bat. And then Coach Pruitt, the same thing with him. He just said I could be a game changer in their program and that he could really see me fitting in their defensive scheme and I could write stuff inside for their team.
You're a big guy who's got incredible athleticism, really good feet, which allows in good hands, which allows you to play baseball at a high level. People are obviously going to know what you can do on the football field, but kind of break down what you feel like you bring to the table in baseball. What would you bring Tennessee baseball if you ended up at Tennessee?
Most importantly, my power, my swing, I can really help them with like hitting base hits, singles, doubles. I can pretty much do it all for them. And just my extended IQ and the defensive side of things, I can really work quick off my feet, can really know how to change momentum in the games. And that just my glove and athleticism can really help me out. The defense like to stop balls from passing me after first base or to get off the bag, turn quick double plays, and just to help the defensive side out.
What about football helps you in baseball, and what about baseball helps you in football?
Well, baseball helps me with football with quick feet work because you have to have feet work at the position I play at first base. Also, just a high IQ, just got to be quick off your feet to know exactly what you got to do before the play happens. And then football with baseball is quick. I'll probably say strength, just working out for football, getting me prepared in the high games, and also football also prepares me for baseball just in case just a high intensity of a football game. You really gotta stay focused on what you have to do, even if you're in bad position or even you're in a away game and the crowd's going crazy. You still gotta maintain like what you have to do as a player.
Would you rather hit a home run or sack the quarterback?
And hopefully I'd rather do both. They're both exciting things to do to help everyone go crazy for it. So
From a football standpoint, what do you like about Jeremy Pruitt? Obviously, he's a defensive-minded head coach. Derek Ansley, Jimmy Brumbaugh, all those guys are recruiting you. And then Coach Ossovet is your area recruiter. He's got a lot of ties up there in the Northeast, especially up there in that area. Do you like the fact that Tennessee's kind of recruiting you from it's not just one guy or two guys, it's literally the whole staff?
Yeah, it's definitely to get to know the whole staff if I decide to go there. It's pretty much to be able to know everyone. Besides, there's not going to be no surprises. Like when I get there, I don't really know a coach because I pretty much talk to all the coaches talk to me. It's just a great way to, if I do go there, I already know all the coaching staff on how they work in their game plans or how they work in their schemes for their teams.
Well, you're starting to see more and more players, even though it's a dead period, players are still taking trips and going places, even though they can't see the coaches. Are you going to try to do that this fall? During your downtime, I know your high school season's now getting underway. Will you and your family be able to take any trips and go see some places just to kind of go feel the environment, feel the school, see that type of thing?
As of right now, no, but hopefully when things start to clear up, me and my family will be trying to take more, like to go see places if they're allowed to in that period of time when I have downtime from football and if I have open weeks that I can actually go down and take a trip just to see how the place is.
Is your plan still to announce at the All-American game?
Yeah, that's my deadline period for right now. Yes.
And when you sit down and work towards a decision, what's going to be the ultimate, deciding factors?
Pretty much it's going to be baseball. Baseball is the really thing I want to do in college as the next level. So it's going to be determined on if the baseball coach really seems like they really want me to play at their school and they actually can see me not just as a football player but also as a baseball player too. So that's what I'm really looking for. Then everything else is just great. It's just a place I could feel safe, even if it's out of state or at home. Just a place I know that I could be comfortable living in for the next 3 to 4 years.
And do you feel like Coach Vitello views you that way?
Yeah, Coach Montana definitely. He be texting me a bunch of times, talking to me, see, just checking up on me, see how I've been doing. He be trying to break down my swing and stuff that I can improve on, stuff that he can help me out if I do decide to go there, stuff that we can work on together.
Well, Tywone, we appreciate the time, man. Good luck the rest of the way. Good luck this high school football season as you guys get started, and hopefully you'll have a really good senior season.
Thank you, appreciate it.
Thank you, Tywone.